Namaskar friends, welcome to our channel Manovijnanam Dr. V Ramana Murthy PhD Official, a high impact channel on behavioral science and management concepts, powered by Ramadevi Foundation, Hyderabad. Hello, I am Dr. V Ramana Murthy PhD in Management, formerly Professor and Dean, presently Founder Director, Attitude Positive Behavior Management Training Solutions, Hyderabad. Welcome to an interesting discussion. God or Aligorithym? The $130 billion faith tech revolution. We used to leave our shoes at the temple gate as a sign of surrender. Today, we leave our digital footprints in the cloud. In 2026, faith is not just a matter of the soul. It is a $130 billion Silicon Valley industry. While we were not looking, nearly 1,000 tech startups have coded our ancient rituals into algorithms. Do you know that? From digital pujas in Kashi to AI-driven astrology in the palm of your hand. The bridge between the human mind and the divine has been digitized. But as a behavioral scientist, I have to ask, is your God now an algorithm? Are we becoming more spiritually connected? Or is religion simply the newest subscription model designed to manage our modern anxiety? Today, we are going deep into the psychology of this faith tech revolution. We will decode why a generation raised on high-speed internet is turning back to ancient traditions, and whether technology is saving our culture or just selling it back to us. The faith tech explosion. Nearly 1,000 startups in India are now digitizing God. It's no longer just about visiting a temple. It's about $130 billion internet opportunity. The key insight here is this is not just for the elderly. The data reveals that over 35% of users are under the age of 35. For example, a young software engineer in Hyderabad booking a digital puja in Kashi because they cannot take leave from the work. Then what is a spiritual super app? Companies like Vama, Sarmadir, and Devdam are building all-in-one platforms. Their services included astrology and horoscope, daily planetary moments, e-puja, remote participation in rituals, devotional commerce, that is, buying authentic prasad or sacred threads online. For example, receiving a prasad via courier service from a temple 1,000 miles away from your home within 48 hours. The NRI Factor, faith beyond borders. 25% of the revenue for these startups comes from outside India, from USA, UK, and UAE. The behavioral concept here, the cultural anchor. For NRIs, these apps serve as a psychological anchor, helping them maintain their identity and reduce cultural loneliness while living abroad. For example, a family in New Jersey watching a live streamed Archana performed in their name at the ancestral village temple. The behavioral science, the convenience versus sanctity paradox. Does digital mean less devotion? Psychological theory, the cognitive is, tells us that the brain seeks the path of least resistance. If the spiritual benefit, that peace of mind, can be achieved with less physical friction, like traffic, queues, travel, etc., the habit becomes sticky. So the insight is the experience must feel authentic. So here, high quality UI bar UX photographs is not just for looks. It builds trust, that is digital credibility. So the business of trust and security here. Faith tech is competing with giants like Amazon and Zomato for screen time. The key requirement here is heavy investment in technology and cybersecurity. Do you know that the people are sharing personal birth details for astrology and financial data? So the platform fee model, startups act as the bridge, taking a small fee for the convenience while supporting the temple's offline ecosystem. The daily ritual habit loop. Why do users come back every day? Again, the behavioral concept, intermittent reinforcement. Daily horoscopes, thought of the day, and festival reminders create a habit loop. The Vana super app strategy is that it's not just for big festivals, it's for daily faith. For example, a user checking their panchang, auspicious things, every morning before starting a business meeting. So let's look at the future of the belief system here. Is technology making us more spiritual or just more transactional? Please note that the technology is not replacing faith. It is providing a new vessel for it. Ancient wisdom is now being delivered at a speed of 5G. Do you think digital pujas are as effective as physical ones? Request to put your comments below. So the closing thought here, the intellectual challenge. So where does this leave us? Technology is an incredible vessel, but it's never the source. It can deliver prasad to your doorstep, friends, at 5G speeds, and it can live stream a prayer from 1,000 miles away, but it cannot manufacture the sincerity of the human heart. The danger of faith tech is not the technology itself, It is the potential for our devotion to become transactional. If we start treating the divine like an on-demand service, like ordering food or booking a cab, we risk losing the very thing that makes spirituality transformative: sacrifice and presence. As we move into this digital future, remember, my dear friends, use the app for convenience, but never let it replace your connection. Ancient wisdom does not need an update. It just needs a practitioner who is fully present. My question for all of us today: in your life, is technology a bridge to your roots or barrier to your peace? Please put your comments below. Let's start a meaningful conversation in this context. Until next time, keep observing, keep learning, and keep your attitude very positive. Thank you for your time and energy and attention.